Alright, so we're going to review the things that we went over in our lesson today. Alright, so first thing I showed you, string names, E, G, B, D, A, E, or Easter bunnies get dizzy at Easter. Show you over here. Easter bunnies get dizzy at Easter. Alright, so just review those string names where you can say just the first letter of each of those words. E, B, G, D, A, E. Okay? The first chord I showed you was an A chord on the second fret space. Because no frets, no 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like all like that. This finger needs to go on the second fret D string, like that. This finger, second fret G string. Okay? I'm going to play just the A, D, and G string together. Kind of like this. Let me show you. Or, without a pick, you can do that. To A, D, and G string together. If you can get that sound, what I was showing you earlier, that was kind of cool. If you hold that down, and you alternate, like that shape I just showed you down there, if you hold that down, do this. Thumb on the A string, pluck 2 fingers, thumb on the low E string, pluck 2 fingers. Over and over, like this. Like that. Okay? Okay. That was one of them. Now, actual other chords I showed you. There's a D chord right here. This chord name is D. How we play this? Middle finger, second fret, high E string. This finger, third fret, B string. This finger, second fret, G string. And then you play the open D string too. When you play this chord, you're playing just from here down, like that. Second fret high E, third fret B string, second fret G string. You want to use exactly those fingers. And you want to build the chord in that order too. Second fret high E string, third fret B string, second fret G string. Okay? And an easier way to play that chord too, by the way, is if you take second fret G string with the index finger, third fret B string with the middle finger, and then play those 4 strings. The last final E string will be muted. That's the same sound, basically. Okay? So then with C, that was our next one. Okay? Now we had 2 ways to play it, like without the pinky and with the pinky. Like that. Both good. Let me show you that. Middle finger, left hand, third fret, A string. Index finger, pointer finger, second fret, D string. Ring finger, third fret, B string. Pinky goes underneath the ring finger, and you kind of see I've almost got all my fingers touching each other. but the pinky and the ring finger are definitely touching each other. They kind of build on each other to make one big finger. And I play from here down. So those 5 strings. And if it's hard to get those 2 notes right there ringing out, you can always just lift up on the pinky. And it's the same note as that. That's fine. So it's another way of playing C. Alright. And you can play G by taking these 2 fingers and moving them down 1 string set, like that. Middle finger right here, 3rd fret, low E string. Index, 2nd fret, A string. Okay? Then you do all that. Also had the E chord. This one you did a really good job of. Middle finger, 2nd fret, A string. This finger, 2nd fret, D string. This finger, 1st fret, G string. Okay? Make sure when you're playing these chords that this part of the finger is not choking off other strings. Okay? Okay? To make that an E minor chord, lift up on your index. Okay? You can also make an A minor chord by doing that. By taking that E shape, E major shape that we just did a second ago, move it up 1 string set like that. Keeping the same fingers and the same frets, but on different strings. Pretty interesting. It's called A minor. Okay? So those are your main chords. So take a look at that, and we'll get to work on other stuff in your next lesson.